YourBoiKwams back again today with another video, and today we're just gonna kind of do something more fun, a recreation video inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, Cody Ko, called Nobody Likes You and You're 26. And throughout that video, he kind of just goes through this BuzzFeed article called 26 Signs You're 26, and I just thought it was funny. And since I'll be 27 in like 3.5, 4 months, I thought I gotta get this one out of the way so I can participate in the next one, because I just think it's one of the better video ideas out there. It's original from him, but I'm gonna recreate it and put my own little spin off on it. And if you like my version of the video, make sure you watch his and just tell him your boy Kwam sent you. Like, he'll see it because he's got 5 million subscribers. So, but anyways, you know, without further ado, let's get right into it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So for the first one, it says, staying up past 11 p.m. is super hard. That one is like low-key kind of true, especially if you have a family, which a lot of people my age are starting families and stuff like that. So to see that one is like, yeah, on a weekday, there's no way I'm staying up past 11, especially if I got to work the next morning. But on the weekends, I say that's kind of cat, because you know, you're still only 26. It's not like we're like 50 years old here. You know, you're still young. We still fucking go out and party and hang out. It's like he said in the video, half of my friends are getting married, or the people that I know, and the other half are still just single as fuck like me and just going out and having a good time. So that one, I agree, but I kind of disagree. But that's fucking hilarious. Number 2, you're starting to get wrinkles, but you still have pimples. That one, I don't agree with that one at all. I don't think that I'm getting any wrinkles, to be honest. And I haven't had pimples in years. I used to have like an acne problem when I was in high school, but it's been a while since I've had any pimples. Maybe that one's just like personal. Take care of your skin, guys, because you don't want to be looking like having boils like that kid off of fucking Fairly Odd Parents. You don't want that. So take care of your skin, guys. It's important. We're getting older, but as far as that right now, no wrinkles, no pimples. I'm good, at least for another couple of years on the wrinkles part. So yeah. 3, it's no longer cute that you don't have your shit together. That one, so fucking true. During the ages of like 20 to 24, you can get away with not having your shit together, but I would say you could lump 25 in with 26 as far as, yeah, it's not cute to not have your shit together. People are like, all right, at this point you're grown, you're not in fucking college anymore. They're not giving you the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, he's just young, you know, she's just young. Nah, it's like, hey bro, you gotta get your shit together right the fuck now.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together.
Now, because, you know, everyone at this point is trying to get their shit together. It's just a really tough point in life. Like 26 is just a weird fucking age, you know. But yeah, that one I would definitely say is true. Or you actually check your bank account once in a while. That one is true. I mean, 25, I really started to check my bank account more. Like during those early 20 ages, it's like you're just making the money. You're like, oh, whatever, you know, I'm still young. I'm not close to 30 anymore. Like, I'm not close to 30 yet, so I'm just gonna spend or splurge, do whatever the fuck I want. But now, like I said a minute ago, like you see people starting to get their shit together, and like somewhere in the back of your mind, you want to get your shit together too, like buying a house, maybe starting a family, all that extra shit. And you gotta make sure you save your money and get your credit right. So definitely find myself checking my bank account more and my credit score more. So that one's fucking spot on. You have no idea what you're doing financially compared to anyone else. This one, facts. I have no clue. I see people around my age, like I said, buying houses, starting families, buying new cars and stuff. And then I know people personally who don't have shit. There are people moving to new cities, and I'm just like, where's this money coming from, people? Like, I have no clue. But at the same time, I'm not one to like dwell on that. Like, if you got money like that, then you just gotta like that. And if you don't, whatever. Everyone's on their own path. I know that's cliche as fuck, but that's so true. I have no clue like how I'm doing compared to anyone else, but I just know like I got a roof over my head, so that's all that matters. You feel me? College kids aren't as cool as you remember them being at their age. That's facts. I get on social media and I see all these college kids doing these like challenges and parties and shit, and I'm like, I have no clue what the fuck's going on. Even though I was like 4 or 5 years ago, I still am so out of touch with like the college aspect, as far as like only wanting to party and get fucking hammered and all this extra. Like, nah, I'm good on that. I think I'm gonna be good on that for the rest of my life. I mean, I like going out having a good time, but the college part of it, they just take that shit overboard, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. 7, teens straight up scare you. You can't relate to them at all. That is so true. Like with this TikTok phase, I know I used to be like making fun of the okay boomer shit, but TikTok honestly makes me feel like I'm a fucking boomer because I have no clue even how to work TikTok at this point, and I don't plan on learning, but I guess it's a cool app. I'm not sure, but you seeing all these like high school kids on Instagram like explore and TikTok just doing all these weird ass dances and having all these houses and shit in LA. I'm like, I have no clue what the fuck's going on. So yeah, that one's facts. Teenagers, yeah, I'm at that age now where you're like, yeah, no. You go to so many weddings that they sort of blend together. That one's false. I've been to like, it might be true for other 26-year-olds, but I haven't been to that many weddings the last couple years. I think maybe 2. And yeah, I would say that they all blend together on Facebook because it seems like everybody on Facebook is getting married or engaged, whether they're younger than you or the same age. It's like, damn, like you look at yourself like, fuck. I'm single as fuck. I don't even know when the fuck I have to actually find someone first before I can even think about getting married. So that one's true. All this shit sort of blends together. You don't even pay any attention anymore. But yeah, every time people ask you when your big day is, nah, that's cap. Nobody really asks me when my big day is. Everyone knows I'm single as fuck and I'm not getting married anytime soon. So that's cap. 10. You refuse to wear things that make you physically uncomfortable. Goodbye flats that give you blisters. So long shorts that ride up your crotch. Yeah, that one's, I feel like, directed way more towards girls for the second one. Yeah, but honestly, my whole wardrobe's kind of been like comfortable for the last couple of years. You know, it's different being a guy. You know, we just throw on a shirt, some jeans, some shorts, and we're good to go. So that one, can't really speak on that one. You finally feel okay about investing in things that will make your life easier, like a food processor or comfortable shoes. I agree with that 100%. Maybe not the food processor part because I have no clue what the fuck that even is, but like you could definitely give me a vacuum for Christmas and I won't fucking complain, you know, that's for sure. Or give me something that makes like a blender or something, bet bro, like I don't want to buy it myself, but I'm okay with investing in it if I have to. But yeah, that one's very true. And shoes wise, my shoe game is like weak as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I just throw on a pair of Chucks, Vans or some shit, dress shoes or some J's or some shit like that. Adidas, Nike, any random ass like fit shoe. That's what I wear. I'm not really like a shoe head like that. So that one, all my shoes are kind of comfortable for me. Going out on Halloween and New Year's just doesn't feel that appealing anymore. That's cap, bro. Come on. It's like we're not 56. We still want to go out and have a good time. I feel like this one be like half and half, if that. All the 26-year-olds I know that if they have family, then they're like, I'm not going out. But a lot of us work hard, and when it's time to come and celebrate one of those holidays, yeah, why not? Why not go out and get fucking hammered, dress up? It's still fun. You're not like, come on, we're not fucking senior citizens. I agree with Cody Ko on that one. That one's just, you can't stand loud bars. Actually, you can't stand anything played at an inappropriate sound level. That false. I don't go to bars because, you know, I like going to bars. I like buzzing and getting tipsy and getting drunk, talking to girls. I like listening to music. That's why I go out. If I wanted to get drunk and sit at a fucking library, then I would do that. It'd be frowned upon, but you know, fuck it, I might do it. But come on, go out to bars, listen to music, have a good time. That's what makes it fun. I'm not fucking 80 years old. Like, come on, loud music. I still fucking listen to loud music every day. So that one's false. When you do go out, you have to really think about how much you want to drink because it could affect how productive you are the next day. That one is so true. When I go out, I'm like, I'm past the blackout stage. Like, that's too many embarrassing moments and too many days where you lose the next couple of days. Like, you have no clue. You're just recovering, fucking sitting on the couch dehydrated as fuck and sleeping and just, you know, fuck. I'm over that. So yeah, when I go out, I usually just stop here, drink, usually just beer, unless it's a special occasion. And therefore, I'm good the next day because hangovers, bro, that's not the move. It's not the move. You're finally at the point where if someone thinks you're younger than you are, to compliment, that's true. It's like at 21 and 22, all the way up to like 23. If people guess your age wrong within that like little couple years, you don't mind telling them, oh no, I'm 23. Or if they say you're 21 and you're like, no, I'm 23 actually, you know. But once you hit like 25, if someone were to be like, hey, are you 21? Yes, I am 21. Yep. Teen, you have to come to terms with the reality that many of your idols became successful when they were younger than you. That is so true, especially like for my dudes out there, as far as like making it to the big leagues for any major sport. There's a point where you realize you're like, dang, I'm the rookie class in the league right now. And now we're like, damn, you're watching these young cats come into the league after you, and you're like watching them and you're a fan of these young dudes who are like 21, 22. Then it starts to become like, okay, it's getting kind of weird now, but yeah. But then you Google celebs in their 30s to remind yourself that you'll kill it in the upcoming years. Finally go through that quarter life crisis everyone warned you about when you turn 25. That is so true. I feel like at 25, you're like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be having this quarter life crisis, but you're like, oh, I'm 25, whatever, it's fine. But then when you turn 26, you finally start to, okay, time feels like it's a little bit more like crunched. Every decision feels like it just weighs heavy, you know? I agree with that one for sure. You start to like respect time a little bit more and make sure that you're doing shit right, because you got no more time to waste, man. Suddenly realize you have no idea what you're doing with your life, but you need to figure it out right now because you're closer to being 30 than you are to 20.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really, really well.
Facts, you know, like piggybacking off the last shit I just said, like, bro, everything when you're 26 feels like you better make the right choice the first time, because there's like no more. You start to respect time. Like I said, man, like you do not want to waste any fucking time that you have, especially like within the rest of your 20s, because you're trying to like hold on to that shit, you know? We're 20, and because of this, every life choice feels way more important than it ever did before. Yeah, I just basically said that. Every choice feels fucking 100% agree. Your parents probably had a house and a family at that age, and that doesn't help. So that's kind of true. I know my mom and my dad had a family at the age I'm at right now, but I don't really compare myself to my parents because everything in their generation is just way the fuck different. It's like you can't compare our generation. So honestly, that one really doesn't bother me. It might be true, but it doesn't bother me like that much. When you see people your age with a baby, it really makes you wonder if you could handle one, because you don't always feel 100% adult. That is facts. At this point, we've only been legally adults in the US for what, 8 years? So sometimes you don't feel 100% adult and you're just like, I could still easily just sit all day and watch cartoons on fucking Netflix, or I could actually do some adult shit, you know, like traveling and fucking starting a family, you know. My best friend, they have 2 kids, and every time I go over there and hang out with them, I'm like, man, their life is just totally different than anything that I could even imagine myself fucking doing right now, and I'm good on waiting for that. No babies right now, I'm single, so maybe in like the next couple years, who knows? Things change. You have to keep telling yourself, actually, you are a real adult now, even if you don't want to be. Yeah, that sucks. You want to fucking call off work like you did when you were in high school and just not go and just spend the whole day fucking chilling, but you realize that you have bills to pay, and yeah, it's kind of frowned upon, so have to actually fucking be an adult, which fucking sucks, man. I just need to be rich already, you feel me? Like, just give me the fucking money, man. Just give me the fucking money, man.
You got any money? You got your stuff?
Maybe there's a comfort in transitioning out of your crazy early 20s into your more stable late 20s. That's kind of true sometimes. Early 20s, it's like you don't have shit together and you don't know anything. It's fun, but there's also some fun in actually being an adult and having your own shit that makes being stable a lot more fun and a lot more like, you know, respect it. You respect the comfortable and coziness that you can build and like decisions you make for yourself and traveling. Being an adult is kind of fun, but responsibilities sometimes are not fucking fun. But you know, we'll see what the next 4 years brings me out of this. So maybe, just maybe, you're approaching the prime of your life and the time where you're unapologetically you. I've always been unapologetically me. If people don't like me, they just don't like me, you know? And yeah, this might be the prime of my life, you know? So I say men probably from like 26 to 33. See what you got. Those are your prime like earning years. So get down to business, you feel me? Like, I agree with that. Maybe actually that's the best thing ever. Yeah, could be. 26, weird age, not so much going on. Not very much expected of you yet because you still have time. You're still in your 20s, but you want to get shit together. So maybe that is the best thing ever. Who knows? We'll see what the next couple of years brings me. And with that being said, that brings me to the end of the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys. It's just a fun video today. Nothing really crazy. Be coming out with another video hopefully soon. You know, we'll see. I like mixing it up a little bit. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button. That really helps the channel out a lot. And hitting the bell icon. I appreciate you guys so much. And with that being said, I'm out. Until next time, your boy Kwams. I appreciate and love you guys so much.